Welcome to the Radiant Life podcast. I am your host, Tatiana, and I am a master mindset coach, and I'm obsessed with empowering you to live and create your best life possible. If you're looking to uplevel your mindset, life, happiness, and success, then you are in the right place. My goal with this podcast is to help you see the potential within yourself, to be able to break the limiting beliefs and habits that are holding you back, and to help you feel inspired to get clear with who you are in order to create the life you desire. Thank you so much for listening. Now let's get into today's episode. Hello. Before we dive into today's episode, I have a super exciting announcement that you will not want to miss. August is going to be the month for you to tap into your true potential. And I am so excited to share that my signature 4-month group coaching program, Embrace Your Radiance, will be open for its final enrollment of 2021 very soon with a September 13th start date. This program is where I teach and guide you how to let go of what's holding you back, master your mindset so you can step into your true power and learn how to manifest your dreams into your reality. But in the meantime, I am hosting a completely free 7-day workshop that I'm inviting you to join. This starts August 24th and is called Discover Your Radiance. In this free workshop, I will teach you how to become aware of your thoughts and how to control them to serve you going into the future. How to let go of the past and beliefs that are holding you back. Ways to create routines that you can stick to that will bring you to the next level of yourself. And sharing how you can manifest your dreams into your reality and so much more. I am so excited to host this. I have not hosted a free workshop since January, so you will not want to miss out. You can sign up for this free workshop with the link in the show notes below. Hurry up because registration ends soon. And stay tuned for more details to come on applications for Embrace Your Radiance group coaching program as spots are limited. You can stay up to date with me by following me on Instagram at Tatiana_Kuto and joining my email list with the link in the show notes below. I'm so excited to have you in this workshop. Now let's get into today's episode. Hello and welcome back to the Radiant Life podcast. You guys, I am at like 3.5 weeks here in Costa Rica, I believe. I leave Tuesday. Today is Thursday, July 15th. And I just want to share how amazing I've been feeling. I don't know if you listened to my podcast as to why I'm coming out here and whatnot, but I just feel so refreshed. I feel so much more like me again. I feel more connected. I've slowed down and I'm feeling so great. And with feeling all those things, I've just been feeling more inspired and have all these, this energy to create more content for my Instagram, for my YouTube, just all of these things. And it's exactly what I needed because I was going through a dry spell like the last few months. So I feel so good. And I'm so glad to have you guys listening to today's episode, talking about why manifesting isn't working for you. So let's just get into it. I'm going to explain what it is. And I have 6 reasons why you're unable to manifest or why your manifestations aren't coming true to you. And they're things that I've made mistakes on, things that I've seen clients do, and I want to teach you them so then you can work on fixing it so you can manifest what it is you want into your life. And I'm going to share another episode to come about actually what you can do to manifest. But let's start with what not to do, right? Okay. As I'm recording this, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the word manifestation, aka law of attraction, has become this huge trend word this last 6 months. And it's been something I've known about. I became aware of it back in 2016 when I read the book The Secret. It taught me all about law of attraction, and it just really catapulted my journey in my life. Because when I became aware of it, that's how I manifested becoming a personal trainer and getting in the health and fitness industry. I was able to then quit my job, become an online coach, and how I live my reality now in 2021. Wow, I can't believe it's been that long. Crazy, right? Anyways, huge trend word. So by definition, I decided to give you a definition just in case you didn't really know what manifesting is manifestation is essentially law of attraction, where it says like frequencies are magnetized to one another via this law. We have laws of the universe, right? Like law of gravity. And everything in the universe exists as a magnet. So we're constantly attracting and drawing in that of which is on the same wavelength that we're on as a magnet. So simply put, manifestation, law of attraction, is the ability to attract into our lives whatever it is we are focusing on. Like attracts like, right? And I just want to share this because I believe that the word manifestation and law of attraction also has this, I don't know, perception that it's woo woo, it's really like witchy or spiritual, and I don't agree with that. This is in the Bible. I believe every religion has different ways of speaking what law of attraction is. In the Bible, for instance, in Matthew 21:22, it says, anything that you ask in prayer, believe that it will be given to you. Very similar said in Mark 11:24, it says, therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. And last one, Matthew 7:7, ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and you shall find it. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. It's just different ways in different religions, different ways. But at the end of the day, ask and you shall receive, right? So you get it. You're like, okay, Tati, I get it. You want to be positive. You want to like whatever you focus on. Ask and you shall receive. Like expect it, right? And then you'll be able to manifest. Well, maybe you're on Instagram. Maybe you're listening to all these videos and you're like, why are these girls or men or whoever manifesting what they want? And why isn't it working for me? I got 6 reasons to tell you why. You ready for them? First reason is you haven't released baggage. You must clear the space within you, do the inner work so that you have more space to receive, to have more come in. It's like when your closet is full and you're constantly buying new clothes, but you have nowhere to put the new clothes. You gotta get rid of the old. You gotta get rid of what's not serving you, the baggage, the limiting belief, the negative emotions, all of this, right? You gotta learn how to let go and release the baggage to be open and receptive to new things coming into your life. Ooh, a little aha moment here for you guys. This is what I do. This is the work I do with my clients. We release so much that doesn't serve them. Past trauma, past stories, and belief systems, limiting beliefs, habits, behaviors. How can you expect to change if you're not letting go of what doesn't serve you, right? Second thing, you may not have identified what it is you truly want. Okay, so you're like, well, I want this, but I want you to ask yourself, do you want it because somebody else has it and you believe that's what you should have? Or is it because you truly, truly want it? Do you know who you truly are? Do you know what your true desires are and why? Right? As you do this releasing of the old, you discover more of your truth, and then you can discover what it is you want. Because if you aren't aligned with it, how can you truly attract it into your life if it's not what your soul truly wants because you're not in alignment with it? Right? I could easily say I want a, I don't know, Maserati, but I don't want a Maserati. I'm not aligned with that. That's not what I want right now. Right? So why am I going to put that out there? If anything, if I'm going to manifest a dream car, I'll do a G-Wagon or a Range Rover because that's what I want, right? Not what everyone else is driving. I'm just trying to give you guys some examples here. And maybe if you have identified with it and you have identified what you want, you're not acting as if it's yours and you're not coming from a place of gratitude. Maybe that's the third thing. So maybe I got 7 things for you here. Because if you are not coming from a place of gratitude, if you are not already grateful for what you have, the roof over your head, for electricity, for running water, for your cell phone, for whatever device you're listening to this is, if you are not already grateful for your job, the people around you, how can you be grateful for what it is you're coming into? Gratitude is the highest vibration you can be in with love. And it's like when you're already grateful for what you already have, God, universe, higher source, what it is you choose to believe in, wants to give you more things because you'll be more grateful for it, right? You have to be grateful and be grateful as if it's already coming your way, that it's already is yours, acting as if it's already yours, right? So that was 2 and 3. So the fourth one is you're not feeling into it. Huge mistake I used to say, because you know what they say. It's like, if you can see it in your mind, you can have it in your reality. Great. But the key is to bring the image to mind, identify it, but then tap into the feeling of what it's going to feel like to have that desire in your reality. What's it going to feel like? Right? So again, being in gratitude and love is a great vibrational state to be in, to be like an attractor, magnet to your desires. But when you identify it, feel it. Sit down, close your eyes. Play that image in your head of what it's like when it's already yours. Feeling that gratitude for it. And ask yourself, wow, what will it feel like to have this? Will it bring me joy? Will it bring me excitement? Will it make me feel good? Tap into the feelings, because your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between reality and what you tell it. So if you can bring it to your mind and you attach a feeling to it, you're vibrating at a state of like, oh my God, I already have it in your subconscious mind. But then you're able to attract opportunities, situations, people into your life to actually manifest and bring that into your physical reality. Fifth mistake, why your manifesting desires aren't happening. You have no faith. You expect it to be sudden, and you just expect it to be like, oh, I thought of it, I felt it, next thing, it should be here tomorrow. No, 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 no. You need to realize it takes time, and you need to build a faith. And when I mean the faith, I mean like ultimate faith, because God and the universe works in the 11th hour, right when you're about to give up and be like, you know what, it's not going to happen. You know what, it's just not meant to be. You know what, I gave myself this timeline that it would be manifested. That's when it delivers. You have to have the faith the entire time until it is yours, because it's already going to be yours, right? You have to start acting as if it's already be yours. Embody and live your day as if your prayers are already answered, right? It's already coming yours. Have that belief within it. You have to have the faith. If you don't have the faith, that's why it's not coming for you. Your sixth reason is you're not an energetic match. Think about it. If you haven't released the baggage, if you have limiting beliefs that you're not worthy or you're not capable of having like that degree or that dream car, that dream relationship, you're not being that energetic match to attract that into your life. And this is why doing the inner work and releasing what doesn't serve you is so powerful, because then it helps you elevate your vibration and become the energetic match to magnetize and attract all it is that you desire. Great things to help raise your vibration. I think this is episode number 2 in the Radiant Life podcast. Scroll all the way down, raise your vibration, do meditations, get in a state of gratitude so you can become that version of you, to become that energetic match to attract that. Remember, it takes time. Just because you're like, oh, well, I feel worthy to have this $1 million business right now, I should have it. Well, maybe you haven't. Maybe you haven't learned the lessons yet. Maybe you have to test your faith more, right? Maybe you actually aren't that energetic match yet, and it's okay. Remember, it takes time. I forget what number we're on. Forgive me. But the next one is you're trying to control the how and the when. That is not your job. Your job is to identify the what, identify what it is you desire, and why. Why do you desire this? Is it ecological? Is it just for you? Or is it going to help others in the planet? Why do you want it? Do you want it because your best friend has it and you're jealous and you want it that way? Or is it because your true soul wants it, right? Our responsibility is to identify the what and the why, and God and the universe's role is the how and the when. Yes, some people say like when you're identifying what you want, you can put an end date. So like by June 26th, I'm so grateful that I met my soulmate. June 26th, like 2022. You know what? Sometimes it happens at a different time. Sometimes God and universe knows what's better for you. Maybe it comes sooner. Maybe it comes after, right? Because maybe you haven't done the work yet, or maybe you did the work and it comes to you, don't get attached to the when and the how. If you're attached to the how, oh, I'm only going to have a business with clients coming in only through Instagram, then you're literally blocking off all these other opportunities that could be coming in your way for your business or for your health. You're only going to release weight through working out. Maybe it's by releasing a traumatic event or negative emotions that don't serve you, whatever it is. Our job is not to know the how and the when. So learning to detach from the how and the when will allow you to be more open to just receiving what it is you desire and knowing it's happening exactly the way it's meant to. I got 2 more for you. I keep having these like things that come up in my head. I love it. The second one is not taking inspired action. It's not the second one. I don't know why I just said that. Second to last. So many people, and this is what really irritates me, is like, okay, you identify it, you meditate on it, you journal it, it's just going to come to you, right? No, you need to take inspired action. You're not going to release weight unless you go to the gym and start eating healthy foods, right? You're not going to have a 6-figure business until you start advertising yourself and creating a product or a program and start gaining clients, right? You need to take inspired action. Action that fulfills you, action that is like inspired action is like listening to that intuitive gut feeling. Like, you know what? I don't know why, but I'm just going to go reach out to this person. I don't know why, but I just feel like I have to go here today. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, you must take inspired action. It's not just you identifying, you're sitting in meditation, you're praying to God, journaling about it, that it's going to come. No, you guys, we're human. We're in the 3D realm. We got to do the work. We got to have the belief and have the faith, but we got to do the work. And the final one is you are too attached. Too attached to the outcome. Too attached again to the how and the when. And too attached to the what. If you identify what you want, the biggest quote that you can tell yourself is, you know what? If not this, something better. We must have the belief that God and universe knows what's best for us. Maybe what we identify what we want is it's B level. But in reality, we could have something A+ that we can't even fathom yet. And having the trust and the belief that what's meant to be yours will be yours. And if it's not this, something better. And not getting attached. No, I said I wanted to just have this. Cool, right? Why not believe that something better can happen that we're not even aware about, and having the trust in God and the universe's hands that it knows what's best for us. So those are, I don't know now, maybe 7, 8 reasons why your manifestations aren't coming into your reality. And remember, it takes time. It takes practice doing this inner work and getting to know yourself. And if you want to learn more of what are things that you can do to become a better manifester and to manifest your desires, or you want to learn more about it, stay tuned for an episode to come where I'll share tips on being able to become that energetic match to improve your manifesting game. But just remember, we're all built differently. We all have different ways to manifest. This is something I learned this year through the concept of human design. But it's possible for all of us. In any religion, in any belief that you have, it is our human birthright. That is literally our human birthright, is to be able to manifest our desires. It's scientific. There's a study on it. There's a report on it with the CIA. The government knows this, you guys. We are powerful human beings. So stay tuned for more episodes to come for that. And if you are inspired to want to do the inner work, to release the baggage, to allow the good things to come more of your way, and you're interested on how to do that, reach out to me. I have the application for my coaching in the description box below, or you can send me an email. I have a next round of group coaching program happening at the end of August, and let me tell you, we're finishing up this week, and all these girls are like, I literally didn't believe I could manifest and become this person, and I have, right? It's so amazing. So if you want to learn how to do that work, send me a message, apply, and I'd love to chat with you to see if it's a good fit. But I hope this episode brought you a lot of value on maybe some mistakes that you're doing, to bring some awareness on things you could be improving on and working on. Stay tuned for an episode of more things that you actually can be doing versus the mistakes or things you shouldn't be doing. And if this episode was of value to you, please take a screenshot and share it on Instagram and tag me at Tatiana Couto. I love hearing your takeaways. I love hearing all the aha moments you have. I love having the conversations with you guys in the DMs. I appreciate your support so, so much. And if you love the content that is being put out on this podcast, I'd love it if you wrote an iTunes review. It keeps me going. Like, hearing your feedback and hearing how much this content is benefiting you inspires me with so many more ideas and to keep it going. And it helps grow this podcast to reach even more people. So if you do write an iTunes review, make sure to take a screenshot before you submit it and send it to my email box. You can see it in the description box below, and I will send you a gift. It's actually a manifesting meditation to help you visualize and strengthen your manifesting powers. So what a great way to end this episode. So thank you so much. If you do write a review, I appreciate you guys so much for listening. I hope this helps you become even better manifestors, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with me and write an Apple iTunes review so I can keep the good stuff coming your way. If you aren't following me already, you can find me on Instagram at Tatiana_Kuto. I appreciate you so much and cannot wait to see you in the next episode. In the meantime, continue to shine bright and embrace your radiance.